don't know if y'all forgot, but the port workers, they still got a strike to go on after Christmas. That's not over. It ain't over until God says it's over. Yeah. Good afternoon, good night, and welcome to the early morning hustle show, where I am here to test your patience and your intelligence. It's gonna be an interesting show, so let's tap in. All right, we starting off with politically incorrect today, and we trying something different, bitch. So let's go. All right. So first off, I want to talk about DE&I, bitch. So apparently, Walmart has rolled back its DE&I efforts, kind of in response to Trump saying, "Yeah, get rid of that shit because it's racist against white people." So there's that. Look what you've done. No, tariffs. So one, there might be a possibility of a new tariff war, because Trump said, and he said this when he was running for president. He was just like, "I'm going to tax people who do business outside of the country in an effort to keep jobs in the country." So if you want to do business, for example, with Mexico, I'm gonna have to tax you. It's gonna cost you extra. And Mexico, like, that's not fair. So if y'all gonna tax us, we gonna tax you. So that's where we going right now. And then on top of that, I don't know if y'all forgot, but the port workers, they still got a strike to go on after Christmas. That's not over. It ain't over until God says it's over. Yeah, it is not over. Them boys say after Christmas, the price is about to go up, right? So I just want you guys to just be mindful of, one, your money, and two, what's going on in the world right now, because there's some shit that's dormant that ain't even kicked in yet. And we ain't even started 2025. 2025 literally like might start off with an actual bang from somewhere, and that makes me nervous, bitch. So there's that. All right. So next, let me make sure this records. Next, we're going to talk about Matt Gaetz. And with Matt Gaetz, I want to talk about and say how Trump is kind of really still making America great again. Y'all know I ain't never been no Trump hater. But I feel like in his own chaotic grandpa-ish type way, he is wreaking havoc that's making us get our shit together. It's causing Democrats and Republicans to stand on common grounds, or to really speak about what's the real issue here. Is this like this? What, like, it's causing us to dig up the roots and call a spade, because it's just that bad at this point. So with that, I say, like, the Matt Gaetz thing is a prime example of Congress working. Is a prime example of Congress getting it together and pushing back so much so to say, yeah, nah, this not the type of shit we about to be on. We are not on demon time in 2025. We don't care who the president is. And he took that well. He already had someone lined up, and the young lady that he got lined up, she seems like she's a pretty stand-up lady. It looked like they might have had some. He might have supported her, paid her, but I mean, if he's invested in her, then that's even more reason for her to, make him look good. So there's that. Let me make sure we still work, still here. All right. Y'all, we got to talk about Chicago, and we got to talk about Hurricane Helene. One of the things that Trump said on his campaign trail is he spoke how bad the crime was in Chicago. And as I've started on this journalistic journey, bruh, the fucking people, the amount of people that get took down a day in Chicago is insane. The violence has to be cleared up. Oh my gosh, something needs to be done. Also, Trump said on his campaign, one of the first things he would do when he got into office is to send aid to Western North Carolina for the Hurricane Helene. He said he believes it's one of the worst storms in history, and people just aren't talking about it enough, and I absolutely agree. Keep those people in your prayers. It's Thanksgiving, and some people living in tents with their children. So there's that. All right, let's Biden trying to get his last little licks in. He's filling up the judicial cabinet right now. And they call it liberal. And let me go on this little rant. Listen, please, if you follow me, do not fall victim to racism in another way. This far left, far right, extreme liberal, extremist, like that's all propaganda for just being racist. Is to pit people against themselves, and that's not what it's made to literally induce a civil war. Do not become a part of the civil war. We're here now. It's so many people on here still making content trying to get a dollar off of rage bait for black people and white people and extreme leftists and extreme rightists. You know how you fucking get rid of those people? You starve them. That's how you starve a narcissist. It's called the Grey Rock method. We got a Grey Rock method, these hoes, and just keep pushing forward. Now this is the set of facts we must continue to press forward. Like, let's not get caught up in the hype. It's people that's talking about writing a project 2025. What is you fucking... I told y'all, that shit, every time I think about that, look, it make my fucking skin itch. All right, next, let's talk about some tea you need to know before... I guess not before you hit the dough, but before you hit the dough, because I'm going to probably do this tomorrow, too. But here you go. Here you go. Diddy done. You can stick a fork in that boy. And at this point, I'm kind of worried for him. I'm kind of actually and extra worried about him, because I think at this point it might be real to him, because I think he had a lot of faith to keep going up. He had a lot of faith. So I think that the world realizes he's dangerous and he's a monster. So this could go a whole bunch of different ways. And the question is now, does he save himself? Because we have to remember, he's a villain. He put people down. You think he give a fuck about ruining your reputation to save his life? Especially if he's not the head kahuna. You think he don't have a fallout plan? And then he gonna rat on y'all and negotiate to get the fuck out of here so y'all ain't never gonna see him again? I think he got that kind of power. But other than that, if he don't have no ace in the hole, Diddy is done like the Thanksgiving turkey. Did I tell y'all happy Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving. Even though I don't really fuck with it like that. All right, Kai Cenat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski. I woke up with them this morning. I logged into them last night, and I left my phone on streaming while I fell asleep and randomly picked it up in the middle of the night to watch these boys because they fucking hilarious. Like, that fucking stream was everything that the United States needed. It was offensive. It was hilarious. It was cringy. It was emotional. It was a display of character and expertise, a display of kindness. It was everything that you needed for Thanksgiving, and you got and we got to witness it live. I got to witness it live. I love it. Kevin Hart was talking about making movies with them guys. So, Kai Cenat, salute to you. You won 2025. You get the realest nigga of the year award from me. Like, you deserve it. God, like when they say touchdown my anointed, you see what happened and how quick that bounced back, and all them people was watching. They was watching and they wanted reasons to be mad, but they couldn't be because all you could do is make them laugh. Shout out, salute to you. All right, y'all going Black Friday shopping? That's the question. One of the Rothschilds died in their house. They say he was a hoarder. He had a lot of money, but he was a hoarder. Listen. All right. Oh, listen. I will say I will never buy I don't ever want a Tesla, and I don't ever want a Cybertruck. Never, ever, ever can I. Never have I ever. I won't put my finger down. Put your finger down if you own a Cybertruck or a Tesla. High five, bitch, because that's not me. But three kids were killed in a Cybertruck. They had somebody who stowed away on a airplane. Listen, the only thing that got her caught was the fact that she kept getting up and going to the bathroom for extended periods of time. She was too nervous. Listen, if you're gonna make a move like that, you gotta be cool. You gotta lay low. You can't be making no fucking sudden moves, bitch. All right, word of the day is Vittles. Shout out to anybody who watched the Beverly Hillbillies. But Vittles, I'm gonna let them. Vittles. Vittles is a word with an old-fashioned feel that refers to food and sometimes to food and drink. Rachel's grandparents' larder was full of canned tomatoes and peaches, jars of pickled beans, jugs of dandelion wine, and other time-honored victuals. Pearl used to say, Grandma used to say, once you taste these victuals, they ain't gonna never let Pearl in the kitchen again. Listen, I can honestly say I have some of the best victuals that you'll ever taste in your life, and if you ever got to experience them, God loves you. But Vittles, that's the word of the day. We did come to play. I'll see y'all again another day, bitch, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. And I'll see y'all for the tea of the day.